To move, to breathe, to fly, to float, to gain all while you give, to roam the roads of lands remote, to travel is to live. The whole world is a series of miracles, but we're so used to them we call them ordinary things. Everything you look at can become a fairy tale, and you can get a story from everything you touch. It doesn't matter if you're born in a duck yard, so long as you are hatched from a swan's egg. When we get to the end of the story, you will know more than you do now. He now felt glad at having suffered sorrow and trouble, because it enabled him to enjoy so much better all the pleasure and happiness around him. It is only with the heart that one can see clearly, for the most essential things are invisible to the eye. The good and the beautiful is not forgotten, it lives in legend and in song. Some are created for beauty, and some for use, and there are some which one can do without altogether. You have become my thinking single thought, my heart's first love, it had no love before. I love you as no love on earth is wrought, I love you now and love you evermore. Just living is not enough, one must have sunshine, freedom, and a little flower. The wiser a man becomes, the more he will read, and those who are wisest read most. Does all the beauty of the world stop when you die? No, said the old oak, it will last much longer, longer than I can even think of. Well, then, said the little mayfly, we have the same time to live, only we reckon differently. Human beings, on the contrary, have a soul which lives forever, lives after the body has been turned to dust. It rises up through the clear, pure air beyond the glittering stars. Every time a good child dies, an angel of God comes down to earth. He takes the child in his arms, spreads out his great white wings, and flies with it all over the places the child loved on earth. The angel plucks a large handful of flowers, and they carry it with them up to God, where the flowers bloom more brightly than they ever did on earth. Happy domestic life is like a beautiful summer's evening, the heart is filled with peace, and everything around derives a peculiar glory.